Hey Rails, it's that time of year again to get ready to register for the 2023-2024 school year. So I want to quickly show you where to get that information and what to be looking for as you think about what classes you want to take next school year. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to the Proctor High School webpage, which is hs.proctor.k12.mn.us. It'll bring you to this site here. And scroll down to news here and you'll see a big button here for registration information. So click on that and that'll bring you to this page that has all the things that you'll need right now. So the course registration manual is right here, and the manual should pop up as a PDF for you that you can go through and learn all about the different classes and so on. So it has all kinds of information in here. Thank you to Miss Kelly Smith in the guidance office for putting this together for us. But it talks about some instructions, schedule change policy, what the graduation requirements are, what each grade level course requirements are for you, what kind of college credit options that we have. If you want to be an honor grad, what you need to do, and also our civic engagement graduation requirement for seniors. What does each college around the area require? And then what are our electives that we have? And all the electives that are in red are new this year. As you'll see, we have lots of different new options out there for you. So you can take time to look and learn more about those. And then it gets into kind of the course descriptions. Okay, and you'll notice in the course descriptions, it shows you what grade levels that course is for, how many credits. So if it's a half credit, that means it's a semester-long class. And if there's a fee associated with it, along with the course description. So each department has those same things. So Intro to Business is open to grades 9 through 12. It's a semester long. And again, here's the description for that, so on and so forth. Some of our courses are year-long and some are required. So like in English, for example, English 9, you'll notice that there are 2 course codes for it because it's year-long. So first semester would be ENG 01, second semester ENG 02, and it's 1 credit for the whole year, and it's for grade 9. So you'll notice some of those. English 9 is the only one in English that's the full year required. In the sophomore year, you have sophomore English here and sophomore communications, which are required. So some of these codes you need to be paying attention to. Some of them say just S1, which means it's only offered in semester 1. And some say semester S2, which is offered in semester 2. Some of these courses have a prerequisite. What is a prerequisite? It means you have to accomplish that in order to get into the class. So right here for CITS Lit Study, the prerequisite is that you must have a final grade of B or better in regular Lit Study, and also UMD, because it's a CITS class, has other requirements. You must have a 3.0 cumulative GPA to earn the college credit. And so this course booklet goes through all the different classes we have. So you're going to want to definitely pay attention to the grades that it's open for, what the prerequisites are, and what semester it's offered. So like audiovisual production here has S1 and or semester 2. So you can take it both. You can take one or the other. So as you're looking to register, keep that in mind. So that's the course catalog. So if we go back to the registration information page, you also see there's different worksheets. So if you're an 8th grader, you're going to want to click on this one for 9th grade students next year. So it'll kind of tell you what you need to have. So you have some options here, different things. So semester 1, you got to pick a math. English 9 is required, so you're going to have to pick that. Social Studies, American History is required. Science 9 is required, and Phi-Ed is required. So, and then you can fill in what electives you want. And it's important this year, extremely important, that you are filling in when you register alternates, because especially like 9th graders next year, if you want to get into some of these electives, typically we fill them with the older students first because they have less time to get those classes in. So if you pick 2 electives that maybe are full from upperclassmen, then you want to have some alternate electives that you thought about and are still interested in case you get bumped to one of those. So definitely pay attention to that. But this worksheet's here to help you. And I know Mr. Voss and Ms. LaPlante will talk more about that when they get into your classrooms. You look, the 12th grade worksheet, you'll notice, is pretty open. You know, math, obviously, there's some options for you. Most of these are electives, though. So like in English, you got to have a full year of English and as a senior. So you can pick an elective first and second semester. Social studies, you have requirement classes first and second semester. Science, if you haven't taken some of these yet, or you can take an elective in science. And then you notice there's quite a few elective options for seniors. So be thinking specifically about what classes you want to take, and keep in mind that you can only have one study hall. So I would recommend not registering for a study hall, putting in as many elective classes that interest you, and chances are you might still end up with one study hall on your schedule because we weren't able to get you into all the courses that you wanted. So don't register for a study hall. That's my recommendation. Put classes that you're interested in, and more than likely you'll still end up with a study hall in the end. So that is a little bit about the course registration stuff. I also emailed all 8th through 12th grade parents and 9th through 11th grade students this information in your email, so you can find it there as well. But again, to find it, go to Proctor High School homepage and scroll down to the news section where you'll find registration information here. Click on that and it should pop right up. So take some time today and tomorrow during rail time, and also talk to your parents a little bit about this stuff. They should have gotten it in their email as well, so they have this information. So have some conversation as a family and choose your path. Pick your path that you want to go to get to graduation. And remember, graduation isn't just a destination. It's something that is a key that unlocks lots of doors. And don't just plan to graduate, graduate with a plan.